Staffers are pouring through more emails and memos relating to the failure of the Solndra green energy firm. Senior White House Foreign Affairs correspondent Wendell Goller tells us where the investigation is going.
Among the 2,000 pages of documents the administration released late Friday on the bankrupt solar power company Solndra are emails that suggest the Energy Department was warned about overstepping its authority in the deal that ultimately only delayed the company's bankruptcy. The issue was giving private investors first claim on Solndra's assets in exchange for pumping more money into the company. An assistant Treasury secretary told the deputy budget director, quote, "In February, we requested in writing that DOE, the Department of Energy, seek the Department of Justice's approval of any proposed restructuring. To our knowledge, that has never happened." House Oversight Committee Chairman Darrell Issa wants to ask Energy Secretary Chu about it.
There's where the question happens. Why did we breach the protocol that was required? Why did we do something that is strictly prohibited?
Meanwhile, Issa has questions about $4.75 billion in loan guarantees to other companies that were made on September 30th, the last day of the legislation that authorized them.
And one of the questions we have for Secretary Chu is, well, tell us why that last day somehow you had everything you needed and you didn't have it over a period of time before.
Another House subcommittee plans hearings on Friday but may not call Secretary Chu, suggesting it may not be the last Solndra hearing. The president's aides say all of the final loan guarantees were approved on the merits and there was no rush to beat the September 30th deadline. Mr. Obama told reporters in a news conference last week the U.S. must compete with China's $30 billion in subsidies, and some of the companies we back are going to fail.
We're going to have to keep on pushing hard to make sure the manufacturing is located here, new businesses are located here, and new technologies are developed here.
Other emails show Steve Spinner, an Obama fundraiser who became an Energy Department official, was pushing for a decision on Solndra in 2009, saying, quote, "How hard is this? What is he waiting for?" Spinner's wife's law firm represented Solndra, and he'd been advised to stay out of the process. But officials say there's no evidence he or anyone else exercised improper influence on the loan decision. On August 26th, the Energy Department was considering another $5.5 million loan for Solndra when a White House aide emailed the deputy budget director and called the situation an expletive and, quote, "a mess." After a conference call that day, officials tell Fox News that there was a unanimous decision that no more money should go to Solndra. The company filed for bankruptcy 2 days later. Shannon?
Wendell Goller live at the White House.